Well, I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you what I saw, okay? There's my friend Patrick in Texas. I don't know if they unsubbed from me, but then give me another chance, so they resubbed to me. That happened just recently. And now my friend Paul, who used to live here but he went on Walkabout, who I thought we were having a connection that we never had, like in person, you know. We were both thinking about the same things, you know. And then I guess he's gone, or deleting comments, or I don't know what's going on. I always thought, you know, people, especially these people, would just be like, hey man, fuck you. You're wrong. But people, I guess, don't do that. They just leave. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. If I am, I'm sorry, guys. But this is the story of my life. Is, well, what the fuck's going on? Girl, just go pee-pee, don't go poop there. Good dogs, come on. Relationships in real life. Relationships, it sounds like, I don't mean sexual relationships. Well, not solely, but everybody's so guarded. Come on, it's just a rock. I'm having not comfortable times in my life. But I guess everything's changing, and when things change, it can be uncomfortable. But I guess I'm just gonna try not to fight it. Like, can you? Is that what you're supposed to do? Or are you supposed to fight? Are we supposed to fight change? But I've always heard that it's inevitable. I mean, try to do something the same. You might be doing it similar, but you can't do it the same. It's too hard. And if you can't do it for very long. And if you think I'm wrong, then, oh well, I guess you'll disappear. People want to see the videos of the nature. People don't want to see the videos of the nature. You try to help people with information, and everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. Everybody takes it like I'm making this stuff up. I'm trying to trick them because I want them to buy my latest book or my new get-rich-quick scheme or whatever the fuck it is. I don't want anybody to do anything like that because I'm one of you. I'm not the person that goes around selling the bullshit, lying to you to get you to do things, because I think it's, I myself can't even fathom why they need to do this. I feel like, why are you doing this to us? What's the fucking point? gotta hold stuff over people? Why? It's no fun to just enjoy things by yourself and have everybody envy you. Is that what you want? Is that the only thing? That's what it's all about, is just you need fucking attention. And you don't deserve attention, so you have to create it? Is that what it is? What's the fucking point? Own a house and then buy another house and then rent that house out, the first one out, to somebody else so that you don't have to fucking pay for your other house. Well, what the fuck is that bullshit? Wouldn't that be fucking nice, Max? Well, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? That'd be fucking great. This poor family over here trying to get ahead, trying to raise some kids, trying to do something, trying to grow, and you're over here fucking sucking their dick for some precious fucking juice. You're not even that. You fuck them in the ass. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be anything like that. You're just so fucking lame. You're like a mosquito. No fucking reason. No fucking rhyme. You just come up and suck my goddamn blood. Suck everybody's blood. It doesn't matter. It's not personal against Max. You're not even that fucking smart. When we could just have a society where everybody just wants to help each other because we're all in this together. We could have that. We could have that. But we can't. We can't have that. Has anybody ever done the using? I'm not a slouch. And I'm not stupid. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can do some bad things probably better than you can. Maybe that's what helps me to see the bad things that are all around us, is that I could do them. I can think them up and I could do them. I lost my train of thought. I don't want to do it. You can't do it. You don't get anything good from it. What do you get from it? Have you ever done it? What do you get? Nothing. You don't get anything from it. I can say, oh yeah, well, I've driven a Ferrari off-road, you know, whatever. I've ridden an elephant underwater. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. If there's something in my life that I want to do, I usually end up getting to do it because I focus on it and I do it. I'm not rich. I don't have this stuff handed to me. You know how I get this stuff is I do it the stupid way, where you work. You work for it, and then you rely on friends. Maybe a lot of the things that I've ever had in my life is from my friends, and they maybe worked on it really hard. Maybe they cheated somebody. Maybe they robbed her or stole it from somebody. Maybe they were born rich. I've known lots of rich people. My life had everything that I've ever wanted in it. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I think it's possible for everyone. This isn't a get rich quick scheme channel or anything like that. If it's what you want, then I gotta tell you that you don't want the right things. Those things are your traps. They're great. They're great. This fucking phone is great. I love it. I love this phone. I hate this phone. It's everything. It's like my fucking life. I wish I could just destroy it and never fucking replace it. But then you guys would be gone. You'd be out of my life. You're not really even in my life, are you? Have you even tried to be in my life? I've tried to be in yours. This feels like my real life. It's like everything mimics each other. Nobody wants to try. I think I'm acting. This is my... I feel like this isn't me. I'll sit in the car for 10 minutes with it turned off. Everybody looking at me, just waiting. What's he doing? Honestly, sometimes I don't even think about anything. And then I realize you're pouting and you're supposed to be, you know, pouting about something. So think about the thing that you're pouting about. I don't even think about it. Come on, why don't you just come over here a couple more feet? Why does it gotta be like that? Everybody is like that. The dog can't even fucking be content right here next to me. When did you guys get this idea that you control what happens on the leash? So that, I think his name is Richard Vogue or something like that. Vorb. The guy, the channel thing that I put a link to, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. Anyways, guy's talking about interesting subject. But the dude's a liar faker. Maybe not lying about the things that he's saying, but the reasons why he's saying it, he's not being truthful about. He's not being truthful. Maybe people are thinking, well, I don't have time to worry about the shape of the earth. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. But you should make time. So everything's a big old fucking lie. Ooh, what? How do you do that? I guess you control the people that are all of your experts and everything. All the experts say that the sun is a big ball of fire. And everybody knows the fire, depending on its size, is burning off of material. So if it's a really big fire, then it must have a lot of material. If it's a really small fire, then the material is probably spent. Or there's not very much of it. And it's spending itself at its maximum rate. So it'd be the size of it again. If you had 1 billion candles, but only one was exposed at a moment, it would only be able to burn at that one's maximum capacity to burn. It wouldn't burn at 1 billion candles. But if they were all sitting out open, that thing would burn so fucking fast. I'm not saying the sun's a ball fire. I'm just saying they had it all figured out. They had it all figured out until they didn't. They had it all figured out until they didn't. I watch a quiz show where they just talk about interesting facts. It's called, in case you want to watch it, it's called QI. It's on the BBC. And it's fun. There's a lot of programming in it, but it's still fun. What are you gonna do if all you got is fucking knitting programs? I guess you're gonna learn how to knit, aren't you? Eventually, you might fight it. I don't want to learn how to knit. A year goes by and you haven't watched one fucking video of how to knit. But you've done everything there is that you can think of to do. Now there's an easy thing that you can do. You could just turn that on and learn knitting. And so you do it. You'll do it. Even if you hate knitting, you're gonna do it. And you're gonna get better at knitting, and you try to put your own little spin on knitting or whatever. Then you'll probably fucking see knitting in a different light, and then you're gonna love knitting. It'll be your life. You'll be questing for more knitting videos. Come on, bud. I so badly want, when I'm feeling bad, sad, I so badly want my dogs to... Oh, it's okay, Max. I so badly want that. They never do. Dogs are stupid. They don't even care. Sometimes I've gotten them to look at me like, why are you acting like this? But that's about the extent of it. It's not like, oh no, Max is not feeling good. The dogs are never like that. Come on, guys. All these rocks. Do you think they all came from here? You say, oh, there's too many. They couldn't have just brought them there. I think you're right. But then, which ones are brought here and which ones are from here? Because they did bring some here. Like all those rocks that we saw in front of the poop factory. A piece of sea glass that was about the size of a tooth. Gone from my existence in an instant. It's there, it's there, it's gone. It's there, it's gone. Will it ever come back? Maybe. Probably not. Oh, I like to work on cars. Actually, I don't like to work on cars. I like cars. I like to drive cars and do things with cars. I even kind of would like to build a car, like design it and everything. Maybe not totally design it, but redesign it, kind of like a rat rod type thing, but different. I guess that's what it would be. Some eclectic thing that you put together and shape the metal to form it together, like a Mustang Camaro, and then you got to put some kind of foreign engine in it, because you can't use one or the other's engine. That wouldn't be fair to the cars. We're just doing the way that they look, the body style. People have already probably done it, but it would be fun to do. And I don't even really care about Ford or Chevy. Any kind of name brand thing. I like the things within the name brand, you know. Put them all together. Put every car that you've ever liked together in some way. I've recently been told that some people don't like cars, and those people are bored. They're bored because they don't like cars. They're not interested in cars. Something so cool and useful. It's an art. It's functional. Everything. Something like that. I mean, how could you not be into it? Come on. I'm still wearing my snow boots. Can't stop. I like them. Why are you walking behind me? Let's go. Come on. Oh well, I'll probably think of something cool to say right about